Louisville is seeing a rise in murders, and once again, a gunshot wound survivor is calling for peace. Nearly 2 years ago, Sharonda Morris was shot at a nightclub. Doctors told her she would be in a wheelchair for a very long time. WLKY's Annalisa Gale met with her today. She's live at LMPD headquarters to update us on her progress and her continued fight. Annalisa?
Good evening to you, Jennifer. Sharonda Morris is a fighter, and tonight part of her fight includes seeing that gun violence decreases in the city in 2015.
And as I laid there, I had a lot going through my mind, and I think the last thing was that I'm not going to make it. And once the ambulance got there, I had a feeling that it was going to be okay.
Sharonda Morris is thankful for another year of life following a shooting at Kingdom nightclub at Taylor Boulevard and Arcade Avenue in January of 2013. She was shot by a stray bullet while trying to break up a fight.
It went through my hand, struck me in the collarbone, and hit my spinal cord.
Following the incident, doctors said she would be in a wheelchair. Nearly 2 years later, she's now able to walk, write, and feed herself again. Now she's fighting to end gun violence in Louisville and is teaming up with community activist Christopher Truex.
Sometimes we lose the focus on gunshot wound survivors because we do have to give a lot of attention to homicidal situations.
According to LMPD, there were 54 murders in Louisville in 2014. That's up slightly from 48 in 2013. Truex says in 2014 there were more than 100 gunshot wound victims.
Gunshot wound survivors in the city outnumber the homicide victims, unfortunately, too. Over the past year, in 2014, I know I had been up to the hospital at least 20 to 25 times. Dealing with gunshot wound survivors. They're very young, I might add.
Morris is now part of the Let the Kids Grow campaign and Moms Against Gun Violence. She participates in events discouraging violence in the community. Her New Year's resolution has special meaning to her.
To try to, stop this thing going on in our neighborhoods, this gun violence.
Detectives here at LMPD are now investigating 14 unsolved murders for 2014. Live from Metro Police Headquarters, I'm Annalisa Gale, WLKY News.
Thanks, Annalisa. In addition to dozens of criminal homicides in Louisville, there were also 3 traffic-related murders between March and April of 2014.